Good afternoon. It is Friday afternoon, September the 6th, TGIF, my friends. Hope you're having an outstanding Friday, which is now carrying us into what's going to be a very nice weekend as well. So weather is pretty much straightforward. We'll talk about it. Also talk about Dorian as we finally will bid Dorian adieu. Dorian in the process of now moving away from the continental United States. We've got your Friday night football forecast if you're headed to a game this evening. If you're going to the Pitt game tomorrow, got you covered. And if you are going to be watching the Steelers game on Sunday, it's in New England, I got the forecast for there as well. First, though, let us start the show as we always do. Usually. The whiteboard weather theme song. Here's good brother Earl. Hit it, boys.
When it's time to go outside, it's raining cats and dogs. Someone told me it's about to snow. I need a friend, it's Pittsburgh weather now. Start the show. Sitting on the rainy days, wash away the rain. And I'm locked down the avenue, dressed up like an Eskimo. There's no one to change my sweater now. All I need is bright, weather.
Thank you, boys. Appreciate it. Good brother Earl, who you can see performing live for free 2 to 5 o'clock tomorrow, Saturday afternoon at Narcisserie Winery in Gibsonia. It's free. All you got to do is, if you want, bring a lawn chair, cooler, hang out on the lawn. You can order wine, just hang out on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Also, going on this weekend, the Tough Mudder, Saturday and Sunday, taking place up at Cooper's Lake Campground. It's in Butler County, right near the Interstate 79 corridor. I myself, a 3-time mudder, will not be participating this particular year. Pitt and Penn State both at home this weekend. Pitt early tomorrow, 11 a.m. kickoff. Penn State, 7:30 kickoff in Happy Valley. Pirates are at home, hosting the Cardinals all weekend, and the Riverhounds are at home this weekend as well. And opening at the movie theaters, that new Chapter 2 of the It movie. I did go to the movies earlier today, and I thought about seeing the It movie. And got a phone call. Hold on one second. Okay, took care of that. All right. As I was saying, I went to the movies this afternoon, and I was going to see the It movie, but I realized it was 2 hours and 50 minutes, so I did not see it. I saw Angel Has Fallen, which was the third in the series. Olympus Has Fallen, London Has Fallen. Very good movie. If you've been following that series, I recommend it. Anyway, I digress. Let us talk about some weather as we head to some current conditions. First, we are sponsored on Fridays by Chick-fil-A in Robinson. Hashtag eat more chicken. You like my little cow I got there now? 75 is the current temperature. South wind at 5 miles an hour. The dew point right now sitting at 55 degrees. Now, as we head on over to the weather map, you will notice this is as we head down through this evening and tonight. There is some weak energy back here across the Great Lakes. All it's going to do for us is throw us a few clouds, nothing more. Passes by quickly tomorrow and drifts down to the south. And then by Sunday, it's more high pressure building in. And you can see dry conditions here As we've been talking about through the weekend and the early part of next week, I did move the map ahead. This is next Wednesday in the afternoon. And you'll notice as we get to Wednesday afternoon next week, there's a little green showing up on the map. That is our next best chance to see some rain. That is Wednesday of next week. Now, in terms of Dorian, this is the way it looks right now. The eye is now moving away from the Outer Banks of North Carolina. There was a brief landfall this morning as anticipated right over the Cape Hatteras area about 8:30 this morning. Then it started to move quickly north and east and is now accelerating and moving away from the continental United States. So we are going to say goodbye to Dorian. It has been a story now for over a week, but no longer. This is the track. You can see the current position and where it's headed. Maybe give a call up to Halifax, Nova Scotia, because that is the next place that it will threaten land. Over the next, say, 36, 48 hours, it'll just be cruising through the open waters of the North Atlantic. So, Dorian is headed away, finally, from the continental United States. I put the whiteboards outside today, so that's where we're going to go to check your forecast for the weekend for all of your activities. As I mentioned, of course, a lot of football this weekend and a lot of other stuff going on too. So let's flip the camera around and we will get you rolling with your whiteboard weather forecast. As always, on Fridays, we are sponsored by Chick-fil-A in Robinson, your sunrise and sunset times. Moon phase is in the first quarter. And Dorian, again, we'll sort of wrap this up. This will likely be the last time that we talk about Dorian. U.S. landfall officially occurred 8:30 this morning near Cape Hatteras for a brief period of time. It is accelerating away from the U.S. coast. It's now moving at over 20 miles an hour. Wind speeds are around 90. So it is just a Category 1 hurricane, and we bid goodbye and good riddance to Dorian. Here's the forecast for tonight. Fair skies and comfortable, 57 the low temperature. Tomorrow, partly sunny, 74, a real nice day tomorrow. More of the same tomorrow night, partly cloudy, a seasonal low of 56. On Sunday, clouds and sunshine, 75 degrees. Monday, 78, so it starts to get a little warmer early next week. Tuesday, we're back to 80 degrees, and we are snoozing and cruising right into the middle part of the week. Our next shower chance is not going to be until Wednesday afternoon with a high temperature of 82. As promised, got all of your football forecasts. Our Friday night lights outlook, partly cloudy skies. If you're headed to a game this evening, 73 degrees at 7 p.m. when a lot of the games kick off. By 9 o'clock, it will dip down to 68 degrees, so about a 5-degree temperature drop during the games this evening. Headed to the Pitt game tomorrow. They're taking on the Bobcats of Ohio University. 11 a.m. kickoff, 65 degrees, and a partly cloudy sky. Hashtag HTP. Good luck to the Panthers. And, of course, the Steelers. They are in Foxborough this weekend. Game is Sunday night. Shortly after 8 o'clock is when kickoff is. 68 degrees, partly cloudy. Another very nice night for a football game up in New England. And a gorgeous evening for the Steelers to start their season 1-0. So that is the breakdown of everything you need to know for the weekend and beyond. And not to be left out, I just ran out of whiteboards. Penn State fans, game's at 7:30 tomorrow. Happy Valley. You're going to have fair skies. Temperatures likely right around 70 degrees at kickoff. So very nice in State College for the game tomorrow as well. So beautiful weekend on tap. And this is what September typically is across western Pennsylvania, and a lot of times why it is my favorite month of the year. A couple of things before I let you go on into your weekend. You can visit PittsburghWeatherNow.com anytime. It's always on. It's always open for business. We have links to all the original content there. Check out the fun fact of the day, which talks about memorable football games that were impacted by weather. So there's another one, a new one up today on the website. We also have our photo galleries. We saw some pictures from there today, as well as weather records and much, much more. And also, just put this in the back of your nugget. On Monday, I will have a very special announcement to make here on Whiteboard Weather. So be sure to either tune in live on Monday or check in at your leisure at some point for my special announcement, which is coming up Monday. We'll save it for 3 o'clock on Monday for Whiteboard Weather. So be sure to tune in for that. As always, I invite you to please share Whiteboard Weather with your Facebook friends. It's because you share that we continue to grow. That is the website, PittsburghWeatherNow.com, your home for everything whiteboard weather and beyond. Have yourself an outstanding weekend. Enjoy the beautiful weather. Good luck to Pitt. Good luck to Penn State. They play next weekend, by the way. And, of course, good luck to our Pittsburgh Steelers. Hashtag, here we go. Have a great weekend. Peace.